Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. Illinois had one of the worst showings in the nation last year when it comes to high-tech jobs. The state lost 6,400 tech jobs, or 3%, more than the national number. It was the fifth biggest decline in the U.S. California lost the most jobs, which is not that much of a surprise because the state also has the most high-tech jobs. The good news is that the sector picked up in the first half of this year, and several companies tell Crain's they are increasing staff by at least 10% this year. The average salary for Illinois tech jobs in 2010 rose 1% to almost $80,000, and that's well above the average paycheck for the state. Well, Groupon co-founders Brad Keywell and Eric Lefkofsky may be contributing to that job growth. They are doubling the size of their Lightbank investment fund, adding another $100 million over the past 3 months. Sources tell Crain's that they're drawing the new capital from existing investors, including themselves and longtime partner New Enterprise Associates. Most of Lightbank's investments have been in the Midwest, mainly in Chicago. Just yesterday, we reported that it's backing Cloudbot, an online company that helps users organize social media tools. A Lightbank spokesman would not talk to Crain's. Some of those Lightbank-backed companies may end up based in the Wrigley Building on Michigan Avenue. Keywell and Lefkofsky last month bought the landmark tower in a venture with BDT Capital Partners and Zeller Realty Group. Now we know how much they paid for it. $33 million, according to county records. It's a price some say would be lower than expected, but it also reflects the building's need for a major renovation and its high vacancy rate. It will only be 35% occupied when Wrigley Company moves out next year. Neither BDT nor Zeller would talk to Crain's. And finally, a political deal in California could end up having an impact here in Illinois when it comes to online sales tax. Our Greg Hines is reporting that the Illinois Retail Merchants Association is telling Amazon that the tide is turning. In a letter to CEO Jeff Bezos, the group says that Amazon should begin collecting Illinois sales tax immediately. The letter cites the company's recent pact in California, which calls for Amazon to not only open distribution centers, but also to begin paying state sales tax there if Congress does not enact national legislation by 2013. It's not clear whether Amazon is interested in doing that here, but after Illinois required affiliates to pay taxes earlier this year, Amazon broke ties with them, and at least 3 have moved to other states. Well, that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. You can read more on all of these stories by sticking with chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.